Welcome everybody to Shenandoah, Pennsylvania, here with Shenandoah Valley senior Brandon Stasulli on the cross-country team. Brandon's been very successful throughout his career, this senior season, no exception. You were telling me you were motivated to kind of sign up for this because of your sister. What did you really take away from her running-wise? I mean, whether it was something she told you or something you looked at. Was it the work ethic? You said, there was a certain work ethic with your sister.
Yeah, it was the everyday. Running every day it's a big thing,
Yeah.
The more you do something, practice makes perfect, and running is no exception. That it was a big plus for me to hear her tell me, if you run every day you will be successful. And she was like, when you're not running, someone else is. That was one of her quotes that she told me, and that's something to think about every day, to go day to day and know that you're training harder than the rest.
Is there a temptation even for runners, because I always see runners who seem to love running so much, and I'm like, they're crazy, they're out there all the time, but is there a temptation sometimes to be like, man, I want to sit inside today and play a video game or do something else?
Oh, 100%. And it's always there, especially in the back of your mind. When you train in the summer, especially if you're going to run twice a day, once in the morning and in the afternoon, it's very hot. And the temptation is there to stop. But that's a really big thing. If you go out and run when you don't want to run, for me personally, you feel so much better when you come back. You feel like even when I don't want to do it, I can still do it. And it's so self-satisfying to go and see that you can work through everything, that you can push your mind to do what your body doesn't want to do.
What would tempt you away from running? I mentioned video games, but is there something you'd be like, I'd rather, what do you do when you're not running?
Honestly, it probably would be video games. Okay. That was the occasional thing in the summer that
every now and then?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you playing?
Fortnite.
But you've obviously you put down the controller every once in a while or whatever, and you got out, you were running this summer. I want to go back to your sister. When you first started and you were here at Shenandoah Valley, were you like, oh, that's Dominique's little brother? Like, did you come up, was there a little legacy, or you were filling some shoes here?
100%. It seemed like everywhere I went that they could see, a little bit of the nose and the eyes. Your sister was a great runner and this and that. And it's nice to hear that, because it's like, that's in me, she's my sister, and why would I not want to live up to her shoes?
So you didn't kind of reject that. You kind of welcomed it, and you were like, all right, this is a good thing. That's good.
Yeah, 100%. It's like you said, like, to accept it, and it's just cool to think that my sister was able to do that, and I would never back down from a challenge, and that was kind of like challenge accepted right from the start. Like, I think I could do what she did.
And you said from the start, really, like freshman year, you felt you were having some success.
To see the results that, I could place first on our team in meets as a freshman, that it was like, this could be my team, and this is something that I have to take seriously. I'm the leader.
So you welcome that role, like you welcomed before with your sister, but you welcome the role of, okay, I want to be the #1 guy.
Yeah, of course.
You had some struggles. You found out about it. There's an iron deficiency issue, and you said that broke your heart.
It really did, but I held on to it for way too long to think back now, and I kind of let it bring me down. Once track training started for me, to say, like, it's over now, and I will not become successful by sitting here and feeling pity for myself. So I tried to get back out and attack with as much intensity as I did before.
So how did you get yourself back in a good mind frame to be successful in running again?
Honestly, it was really tough, and it was a very slow progression. Okay. But it was the running again.
Just running.
That, like when I would get out, I hadn't run, it was the rest that I needed, and I hadn't run in so long that running again, it was like a complete cleansing for me. That it was complete. It was like I was starting again for the first time, and it felt great, and I realized what I was missing by sitting at home, feeling pity for myself, and there was no greater motivation.
Jump back into cross-country season this year. It seems like you're having success. I mean, I'm reading the paper and following a little bit. It seems like, how do you feel it's going for you personally so far this season?
I've taken a different approach to my training this season, where last season I hit it hard, and I think that maybe the overtraining too early on might have hurt me, peaking too early and then just losing it later on with my iron deficiency. But this season it's a slow progression, and I'm very, very satisfied with the results for the level of effort and intensity that I've been putting in so far, and I think that there are a lot of big things to come.
But the team's been successful too. You guys are right there near the top of a division. So how's that all going as well, as you guys are running as a team?
That's amazing, especially considering that our team has not been great in years past, and we haven't won the division since '84.
Oh wow, no kidding.
Yeah, and this is a really big year for us, and to have it be my senior year, to have for me to be able to experience this, it's amazing. We have a junior. His name is Luis Velasquez.
Okay.
He is a really great training partner of mine. He's a real quiet kid, but he's there to put in the work every day. He comes with a mindset that I see some of myself in.
Well, Brandon, thank you so much. Keep a lookout for him and the Shenandoah Valley Blue Devils as they battle for a division championship, a league championship, and so much more here during the fall cross-country season.